Hello everybody and welcome to Starsand Island, where we will be fishing, farming, falling in love and possibly raising animals as well. And it's all going to happen on this gorgeous island. We're going to leave the mainland, leave all the hustle and bustle behind and go over to Starsand Island. So this is by Seed Lab, and I guess we had better enter the game rather than me just talking about it. And we can watch the capybara with a coconut. Okay, so we get to select a character. Probably this one. And then we get to choose, like, I guess it's a slight theme, hat theme. So street rhythm theme, field melody. Field melody is nice. Okay, I like field melody. I also quite like sunflower. Sunflower is nice. Candy Sunlight is a little bit blonde for me. I have a blonde stripe in my hair, and that's as blonde as I go. Okay. But cat hat's quite cute too. That's actually cuter than I thought it would be. What's Gentle Breeze look like? Oh, that's really nice. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with Field Melody though. No idea whether I'll be able to do anything more about the hair color or anything like that. It might just be that is my lot as far as choosing what I'm looking like. Have a look. Azure Whisper, Cattail. Oh, that's so cute. Floral Dream, Warm Sunlight, Budding Oh, that's so cute. Quite like Strawberry Milkshake. What's this? Trendy Declaration. No, that's not really very me. That's not very neat either. I do quite like Budding Spout actually, and I quite like Cattail. Have a look what the bottoms are. Oh yeah, you've got the loose trousers there. They're quite nice. The pleated skirt's quite nice too. How come I randomly get a capybara top then? That is really cute, but like I say, just not me at all. See, I like that. Do you know what? I like that top with those bottoms. The selected parts conflict. Why? Oh, was it the shoes? It might have been the shoes. Yeah. There's only certain shoes you're allowed with those bottoms, I think. I really like that. I think that is really cute. Considering I can't have much purple, you know, you just go with what you can, don't you? The hands. I quite like that. Black wristband. No, I don't like the black wristband too much. No, I like the butterfly dance. Golden gloves. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look at the eyes then. We're doing individual eyes today. I see. I see how it is. Sorts of interesting things. Oh, yes. Well, that's something we can at least do a bit pink or purple. Change the eyes up a bit. That's a little nod to me. Okay, that's a little nod to my purple loving. Okay, so change a lot of this will change the eye shape very much. So like a nice fluffy looking eyelash. Probably that one. I think that one looks really, really cute. Okay, eyebrows. I think the ones we've got are quite nice. Those, it's nice that you've got some black and some brown ones. So if you, oh, those are good. They're a little bit thicker. I like them. I like the fact that if you've got like sort of the blonder or the blonde or the brown hair, that you've got brown eyebrows that will go with it. Because sometimes you put in like brown hair and you've got black eyebrows, and it's just not a look, is it? Aww. We got a little moles and things. That looks like me. I have a spot there. It's a little bit lower. It's kind of about, it's about there. But I'm going to keep that because it is like me. Although mine's gotten bigger and spread over the years. It used to look really cute and small, and now I kind of probably cover it up more because it's gotten a bit spread. But have some lips. Have a little fang. I might just go with like some more red lips. I don't know. Those are quite nice. Gives a bit of a gothy look though, and that's really not quite the look we're going for. Ah. I might put a bit of flush on the cheeks, but nothing much. What's that then? Is that like, oh, that's really cute. That's way cuter than it looked in the... I like that. It's a cute blush. Really cute blush. Okay, I like that a lot. There's a lot of things you can do here. Skin color I'm absolutely fine with. I think we're all good. My name. What is my name? It's Sheelan. No, it's not. It's Sheelab. Purple hair, that character would be perfect. Maybe we can dye it once we're in game. You never know. They might give more customization options. Or maybe once the game... Obviously, this is a demo. And it's probably a little bit earlier on in its development than it will be at full release. It's also... It had a little thing up there. I don't know if you read it. About some of the language being machine translated. So I think it might have used a little bit of AI or some kind of translation program in order to pull some of the translations into English. But it sounds like they plan to do some proper localization before the game fully releases. So it's not going to be how it's going to be. Okay, so control the camera with my mouse, move around with WASD. Well, that's fairly standard. This way, this way. Hello, Solara. Hi, Sheelab. It's been a while. You must be tired after your trip, huh? Imagine if you'd had the little blonde with the hat character for yourself. You'd look almost like twins with this girl. You must be tired after your trip, huh? You're just the same as I remember back then. I'm so happy to see you again. Oh, by the way, I'm the mayor's assistant now. If you ever run into any trouble on the island, you can always come and find me. I'll drop by even if I don't have a problem. I might not. We'll see. Haha, deal then. Even though it's been so long since we last met, I'm sure our friendship is still going strong. Oops, I almost forgot why I'm here. See this cozy little cabin? It's the one your grandpa left behind, but, well, let's just say it hasn't seen a broom since he sailed off from Starsand Island to travel the world. Let me clean it up. Really? Isn't that too much for you? Let me give you a hand with tidying up. I'm sure we'll finish in no time. Still got that teamwork magic, right? Alright, let's go and clean up. I love cleaning up. Cleaning up's amazing. I play full-on games that are just cleaning up. First, let's start with the yard. You can start by clearing the stone and softwood on the ground, and I'll sweep the front path. Okay, stone and softwood on the ground. Take your time. You're not a city folk anymore, you know. Alright, well, I'll take my time. I'll just go over here and have... No, I won't. Go over here and have a look around. So F to pick up the stones and the softwood. I'm sure these will be very useful for things like crafting. And, you know, for the unobservant person such as myself, it's giving me some nice sparkles that let me know where the stones are, which is very good. Sheelab, look what I found. Look, it's your grandpa's work table. Huh, looks like it's already broken. What a shame. Wait, no need to throw it away. We can fix it up. Back in the day, we thought this was your grandpa's magic table. He could whip up all sorts of things here. Yeah, it was so magical back then. Yeah, growing up, I realised this work table was just a place for tinkering, but as a kid, I always thought he could conjure up a whole world from it with just a wave of his hand. That's the first little sort of spelling mistake I've seen so far. So far, it's been pretty reasonable, though. It's only going to need a little bit of a brush up from someone with a good eye, to be honest. Things are a bit rough right now, so let's patch it up with softwood and stone you just found. But I thought we were cleaning up all of the softwood and stone. Like, don't leave a job half done, okay? Gee. I mean, I'm bad for leaving a job half done, but let's at least try and get the stuff out of the main yard. Maybe not the stuff like right outside, but there's rather a lot of this to get. All right, let's do the table then. Crude work table. It's barely better than an ordinary desk. Confirm. Perfect. Now the path is clear, you can use this work table to craft all kinds of handy tools, like an axe. You'll need to chop it down. Sorry, you'll need it to chop down this tree, blocking the doorway. Here's the blueprint for the stone axe. Once we clear those pesky trees, let's head inside for a chat. I can't wait to see how your new room looks. All right, probably terrible. No one's been in there in like years and years. Well, there's still loads of stone and stuff around. My goodness me. So much for tidying up. It's taking forever. Right, I'll just do a few and then I'll... Oh, I can't get the wildflowers. Okay, Q to switch to my axe. Oh, we need to make one, I think. I was like, yes, axe. So I haven't made the axe yet, all right? Gosh. Oh, work table 1, so I can upgrade the work table quickly as well. All right, well, axe first. I really like the graphics in this. It feels super cozy. And you don't get a lot of opportunities to get a brand new game that's super cozy and gonna probably be really, I think, probably this is going to be quite good by the time it releases. But, you know, I always think that because I am the eternal optimist. So, yes, we already worked out the tool wheel. When I thought I had an axe that I didn't have. Blah, 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 blah. Tool wheel. Okay, so you can press right click to select the register option in your bag. Okay. That's probably going to be the easier one, but... When multiple interactive objects are within range, simply slide to switch between them. That's... Do you know what could do with that as an option? Hillshade Farm. With that blooming note and the lamp next to it. Yes, take notes. Okay, so... Let's open the tool wheel. It already registered the axe, so we'll just get that out. And we shall chop. Oh, it's a weeping fig. Oh, that... Oh, I feel bad for chopping that down. It's gonna produce fruit and stuff. Man. Right, now let's go take a look inside. Oh, okay. So this is... It's not like a new instance. It's all just built within. And this is... I have a feeling that Autonomica is going to do this, which is the new name for farm folks. That's going to be coming up. So I'm really hoping, fingers like super crossed, that we might get some kind of Next Fest demo for Autonomica in the February Next Fest. That would be so amazing. But I don't know. I'm not going to speak for them on that, but I would be so happy if that happened. Ta-da! Welcome to your little home. Well, we've got a small bed, and that's about it. But doesn't it look kind of cozy? Yeah, it's cozy. It's just a tiny bit broken. You can fix it in no time. It hasn't been maintained for ages, so there are definitely some traces of time left behind. Well, it's not as bad as I thought from the first look of it. But we can bring those old memories back, bit by bit. Woohoo! Time to get to work. That's fantastic. Let's fix the most important thing, the bed. Right. It really does just look like... Okay, so repair. Confirm. A double bed exuding the scent of matcha. May your dreams be matcha flavoured. No, I don't like matcha. I don't want matcha flavoured dreams to taste like earthy dirt. Okay, staying up to 2 AM without going to bed will trigger fainting. Each time you faint, your stamina cap is halved. But sleeping can restore the stamina cap. Oh, wow. Okay. The whole cap on the stamina goes down. All right, I'll try not to do that. I am very bad for fainting or not fainting Sometimes I do it by mistake and that's fine. I just get involved in something, the time creeps up, I have not looked at it and I just faint. But sometimes, if they don't give you enough of a reason to not faint, I will use it as a teleporter. So good on them for not letting me abuse the fainting system. If you faint for 3 consecutive days, you'll need to sleep an entire day to replenish your stamina. After waking up, the stamina and stamina cap will be restored. Wow, I'll lose a whole day as well. Wow, that was fast. Looks like we won't be sleeping under the stars tonight. This cozy little cabin's all yours now. Feel free to arrange and decorate it however you like. Want to give it a try? I'll just finish tidying up the yard real quick. Oh, you didn't tell me you were going to finish that. Meet me outside when you're ready. Okay, press C to enter build mode, and left click to select the target object, F to enter selection mode. Okay. Use the mouse to rotate the object, and right click to rotate and place. Okay. Sounds... Usually those things sound more complicated than they are. Let's get into build mode. And say I want to pick up the bed. And I want to rotate it. Maybe pop it under the window there. I think that looks quite cute in that position. And then I've got room for maybe a little table or something to the side. Maybe even a little lamp or something in that corner there. I think it looks better than trying to center it and then having the window off center. Okay, so let's get out of there. Now I know how to work it. Multi-select as well, so I could move, like say I had a bedside table and I wanted to move them over to the side slightly. I could select both of them and move them at the same time, which is amazing. Good attention to detail there, I feel. Right, let's go and have another chat with my good friend Solara. Your taste is impeccable. Not a good friend, actually. I don't even have one heart with her. How dare I call her a good friend? The cabin's so simple yet cozy, it already feels like home. Once you have some free time, you can slowly decorate the place just the way you like. For example, swap in the curtains for something bright and fresh smelling. And if your budget allows, you could even add a fountain or carve out a closet. You'll love my cozy little place. Hey, once your cabin's all set up, I'm totally commandeering it as my secret hideout. Did she just basically say, okay, once you've like made your house nice, right now, no, but once you've made it really nice, I'm going to steal your house. Because that's what I heard. Now you've settled down, I've prepared a super convenient app for you. Island Life. I'll beam it over to you now. Boom, boom. So this is another one where we've got a phone. Interesting. This Island Life app lets you track your island development in real time. Pretty nifty, huh? Just about everyone on the island uses this app. Simply complete the Islander certification and you're good to go. Right. So, basic tool manual. A manual containing blueprints for a pickaxe, a watering can, a hoe, a bug net, a wooden rod, a slingshot and campfire. All the things that you need to start your life, I guess. Making it easier for every new resident to quickly adapt to Starsand life. Claim. I can now craft these items and they look very cute. Okay, so rising apprentice, passionate helper, crafting furniture, selling shop, junior, land clearing, build the maritime bureau, helpful. I don't know how much of this we'll be able to do in the... Oh, here we are. Feature available at launch. We'll be able to do in the demo. Please complete the prerequisite. Right, so all the way up to the Maritime Bureau, it looks like we can do those in the demo. And it looks like Helpful and onwards will be available at launch. Fair. And I don't know if they will add any more after Land of Breeze, but there seems to be plenty to do. So that's wonderful. Let me head back out of there. All right, final step, your Islander certificate. Thank you. Hey, congratulations on returning to Starsand Island. Let me show you the whole area of land your grandfather left you. That is nice. That's a decent sized little farm, that. It's been neglected for a long time, but not anymore, I'd hope. To unlock this feature, you'll need a tiny amount of gold and Starsand points. Hee. Gold? I didn't know why I had to ask what gold was. Alright, I forgot to tell you, gold's the universal currency on the island. You'll need it everywhere you go. You can sell unneeded resources at the shop to exchange for gold. Choosing a profession will help you earn it even faster. For each profession you pick, a mentor will be there to help you along the way. As for the details, well, that's for you to uncover. Alright, now let me mark the locations of the mentors on the map for you. Are they all different animals? Because that would be amazing. Oh no, those are just where the animals are. These are the mentors. Okay, so I was like, are they the mentors? No. So Zareen is the crafting mentor, owner of the general store. It's said that she's invented many fun and practical devices. If you want to learn about developing and crafting tools, she's the one to go to. Zareen isn't one for wandering about. You'll usually find her happily pottering around the general store. Win her trust and she might just invite you upstairs for a peek at her workshop. And if she's gone missing, follow the clinking sounds. She's likely tinkering away in the basement. I love games that tell you where people are going to be. The amount of games where I've been like, I've been looking for this person for an hour. And they're actually inside their shop, but it's nighttime and the shop is closed. Or, you know, that one is a Pumpkin Days one. It's raining and everyone's inside and you don't have 2 stars to go inside their house. That's a Stardew Valley one. Farming mentor. This is a Graminova. The only son of Sagewood and Matilda, a renowned botanist with deep expertise in cultivating a wide variety of crops. If you ever find yourself puzzled in the fields, seek his guidance. He's always willing to help. Graminova spends most of his mornings tending to his seedlings and his crops, often seen hard at work in the fields. As the sun begins to set, he returns to the seed shop without fail, meticulously recording the day's observations. Occasionally, you might spot him quietly lending a hand in others' fields. Then we've got Pastel, the livestock mentor, manager and successor of the ranch. Pastel is young but highly skilled in animal husbandry. Those on the island wishing to learn about livestock farming often seek her guidance. Most of the time, you can find Pastel busy at Green Pasture Ranch. Occasionally, she takes walks along the paths near the ranch. On rainy afternoons, she learns singing from Stella at the pet shop. Oh, I forgot to tell you the most exciting thing about this game that I just saw. I saw that Ginger and Gust from Portia are apparently going to make an appearance in this game. And I am very excited about that. Because, you know, that might be like one of my favorite games. Just possibly. And I do really like Ginger and Gust as well. Why is it always them though? Why does no one else get to, like, you know, go somewhere? Well, I suppose like Albert and Mayor Gale and a couple of the others did end up in Sandrock, but it does just always seem to be like Ginger and Gust on the wander, doesn't it? Did I read all of this? Occasionally she takes walks along the paths near the ranch. On rainy afternoons she learns singing from Stella at the pet shop. I think I did read that. No, untrack. I don't want to do that one. I just want to read about them first. I want to see. I want to start to get to know and have a feel for things. So Delphin, that is it's because it almost sounds like dolphin. So I was like, that sounds like a very maritime name. I don't know why, and I realised it's because it's one letter away from dolphin. Fishing mentor and owner of Dive and Reels, a man completely fascinated by the underwater world. As an expert in all things marine, he is more than happy to share his knowledge and skills with the new fishing enthusiasts. Delphin is most often found by the sea. If he's not fishing on the shore, you might have to wait for him to surface from a dive. Of course, if it's stormy, you'll only find him at the tackle shop. Does anyone else do this? You get faster and faster and faster with your reading. You start to trip over your words and make mistakes. And I've realised that I actually don't make any mistakes in my reading if I purposely slow myself down. But if I'm talking super fast, then I'm like, blah, 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 and the words will get mixed up and back to front and things. All right, so the Exploration Mentor, president of the Exploration Club. Lately, he has been busy recruiting new members for the club. Teaching others skills such as adventuring, treasure hunting, and combat is one of his greatest passions. On sunny days, he often appears in the forests and ruins near Starsand Island. Sometimes he can also be found enjoying the afternoon tea at Sagewood's seed shop. When the weather isn't good, Zephyria stays in the club, organising notes and planning future routes. Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you remember Fae Farm having all the different mentors, all the different quest givers, one for each type of skill? Now, I had no problem with that. What I did have a problem with was the fact that you could only take one quest from each one at a time. You couldn't take like a gardening quest or a flower quest or something at the same time as an exploration quest. So I'm hoping that if that's something you have to do a lot of quests for these people, that you'll be able to take several at once, especially if they're ones that take, you know, overnight, or you've got to wait for crops to grow or something like that, and you can do other things in the meantime. Because I think that was probably the one thing that made Fae Farm. I know I'm talking about a lot of other games today, aren't I? But that's just the way my mood is taking me today. I think the main problem with that was the main problem with Fae Farm. I think it was overhyped in terms of like everyone was talking about it as if it was the next big thing. I never expect cozy games to be the next big thing. I just expect to have fun with them, and I had fun with Fae Farm. So you had people saying it was the next best, most amazing thing, and then people going, "Oh, I really regret saying that. It was rubbish." It was neither. It was just in the middle. It was just a game, and it was fun, and I played it all the way through, and I had a lot of fun playing it all the way through. But I did not expect the moon and stars from it either. And I never do. And if I get the moon and stars, I'm super, super hyped. But if I just get a cozy little thing where I can, you know, sweep up a house or something, I'm pretty happy. I don't need a lot to have fun with the game, okay? So anyway, that's my take on it. I'm also quite happy to play a game that's rough around the edges. I will always give notes on it if I do, just in case the dev is watching and wants to know what I think. But I'm always happy just to see and to try and imagine in my head what it might be like once they put a bit more work into it as well, because not everything is polished quality. So anyway, I will, if you're interested in any profession, you can go and ask the corresponding mentor. They're very nice people, and they know everything about professions, especially the crafting genius, Serene. She's the mastermind behind the Island Life app. After choosing a profession, you need Starsand points to enhance your profession skills. Starsand points? Let me think. You can use Starsand points to level up your profession skills. It's like a constant flow of energy to power you up. Oh right, that's XP then, probably. We have a special assistant to help you manage these Starsand points. Ta-da! This is it, Star Notes. It's also an app. I'll send it to you now. Okay, so I am wondering if this is going to be like Animal Crossing and Dinkum, in that you get points for doing everything you do. So every new exploration of life will be meticulously recorded in this journal. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I've played too many cozy games, haven't I? I know where every single feature comes from. It's like, well, this was in this game, and this feature was in this game, and then this feature was in this game. Keep your journal up to date and you'll earn Starsand points. Starsand points can be used to unlock profession stories and profession skills. Okay. Yes, you have 3 dailies and then other activities that you can do over. This is almost identical to Dinkum. Dinkum has 3 daily, and that might also be identical to Animal Crossing. I've not played Animal Crossing in a while, and I forget whether it has dailies, but Dinkum 100% has 3 dailies and then a load of activities. So, yep. This, at least it's telling you what they are though, because a lot of them they don't unlock them and tell you what they are and tell you what you're actually going for until you do them. I think Dinkum doesn't tell you. You'll chop a piece of grass and it'll be like, haha, you are the grass master or something. And then it'll be like, now you know that you can start, you know, grinding this thing up. But until you've actually done it, it's a mystery. Home building tasks, farmer's life tasks, certified island tasks, and daily moments. Oh, that's really cute. I love that. That's super, super cute. This app can help plan your your island life, keeping you updated on available events and capturing all your memorable moments since your arrival. Completing the content in the star notes allows you to earn shiny Starsand points. With the star notes, you can keep a record of all your island activities and even give your profession skills a boost along the way. The higher the level of each profession, the more valuable your produce will be, and gold will flow in. Phew, after all that hard work, everything's finally coming together. Now you can kick back and decorate your new place, or take a stroll around the island to meet new neighbours. When you're ready, meet me at the community centre. I'd love to stroll down the memory lane with you, just like when we were kids. I can now craft a whole load of building items for my house. Yes, okay. Very nice. I very much like the idea that my house is something that's built within the world rather than something that's entered and then upgraded. That's really nice. The perspective feature lets you see through structures above a certain height. Adjust the slider to change the transparency threshold. This is more like, say, building in something like, or maybe not quite as in-depth as something like The Sims, but it's more like The Sims. Or something like, say, even like something like 7 Days to Die. You can build things and just go in them. A lot of survival games actually do have this kind of building, but I don't find you have it so much in the cozy games. In cozy games, they quite often will have a placeholder. They might have a couple of different designs of like medium, large, small house or whatever. And then you go inside and it'll get bigger inside as you go, but it'll always be instanced. So this is really cool. So click on the 6 faces of the cube in the top right corner to quickly snap the camera to 6 standard orientations. I think that might just be something that's better to be played with rather than read. I'm not really quite getting what it means by that. Okay, well, we're going to start with professions, I guess. Quest start, first profession. Find a mentor in any profession. Do we have a map? We do have a map. Do we have a mentor filter? We do. Wonderful. So I am feeling like crafting or farming would probably be the smartest start. So I'm going to actually go and see Grandma Nova, I think, and ask for some farming guidance. Oh, okay. I like this. I'm tracking them, and I get a nice big flag. This is a game for people like me who are utterly unobservant, and like if there's some sort of tiny little dot or something, I'm like, oh, no, massive flag. Huge flag. Even Sheilab couldn't mess this one up. Ooh, Celeste berries. Got some Celeste berries. Are delicious. Juicy and fleshy fruit. Nice. Oh, it's another one where... What was I playing the other day? It was the Sky Island one where I kept hitting everybody with the scythe every time I talk to them. I can rent a scooter. Oh, that's really cool. I'll have to try that out a bit later when I have a bit more money. I don't know how much money I have at the moment. But this is nice. Okay, so far, my impressions of it, it's very pretty. Oh, what's going on here? And smooth. It's pretty and smooth, which are both two very good things. This cutscene's lovely. That is a very big melon. Hey, Grandma Nova. Oh, you can tell that's a love interest waiting to happen, can't you? Hi, neighbour. What brings you by? Are you curious about me or this watermelon? My name's Grandma Nova, and this is my giant watermelon experiment. I'm just collecting some data. Did you put like 6 watermelons next to each other and it just popped up? Sorry. Oh, interested in farming, I presume. If you're serious about farming, I'd be happy to teach you the basics. Just a heads up, it takes real dedication and a whole lot of patience. So I'm looking for folks who are truly committed. I'd like to be an apprentice farmer. Great, I'll share everything I know with you. So your parents mentioned you just moved back from the city. If I had to guess, you've got 0 hands-on farming experience, right? No worries, we'll start with the basics. Wheat. You probably know the general steps. Till the soil with a hoe, plant the seeds, water, weed, fertilize, and harvest. We have to weed and fertilize? What? It sounds simple enough, right? But trust me, once you get your hands dirty, you'll find it's not always as easy as it seems. Take seasons, for example. Some crops like water, spinach, only grow in summer. Plant them at the wrong time, and by autumn, just a patch of withered grass. Farming isn't about talent, it's about respecting nature's rhythm and putting in the care. For this first test, sell the wheat you harvest. Here's some growth-boosting fertilizer to speed things up while you practice. I like that. I like games that give you a quest and then say, we will speed it up for the quest so that you can get on with other quests. Always a good thing. Stuck? Come find me anytime. Yeah, so far I've been really impressed with this one. It's probably actually so far the most impressed I've been with a game so far in Next Fest. So I don't know whether I will find notes on it later on things that I think could be improved, but so far nothing. And you know what I'm like, I always have notes. Okay, so examine. Wheat seeds free. I can have 100% off for 3 wheat seeds. So do I have to buy them individually? Is there a... No, there is a slider. Beautiful. And now they're 35 after that. So let's just go and plant my... Oh, so no, I've got to make some basic tools. I've got to make a hoe and a watering can. Can I? I really want to rent the scooter. How much money do I have? Can I see my bag? Okay, so everything UI-wise goes through the app. That's fine, because the app comes up with tab. I am absolutely a-okay with that. I like it when something comes up with tab and then I can choose the thing I want. That is my ideal like UI in a farming game. It really is. So ripening fertilizer, got wheat seeds there. Oh, well, that's where all my clothes are. Okay, and they're all in a different place. Oh, that's really nice. And my key items go somewhere else as well. Perfect. I have 600 gold, but I might need it for other things. How much to rent a scooter? Oh, the rent is calculated per in-game hour with partial hours rounded up. Oh, okay. So if I wanted it for like the whole day, it would probably cost me all 600. We could definitely have like a little go on it, couldn't we? Press and hold E or select travel on your phone to view vehicles. Select a vehicle and press summon to take it out. Is it a case that we'll be able to own our own vehicles as well? Looks like it, huh? Add a vehicle to your favorite and press E to summon it instantly to your side. Approach the vehicle and press G to recall it, or select the vehicle you want to recall in the garage, and then press recall to put it away. Wow! Drive. Let's see how this rides. That is pretty smooth. I'm not the best driver in the world, okay? Just shush. I'm just going to take it for a little ride around here. Oops. This is why you get a rental when you're still a learner, okay? Shh. I'm going to go around here. Didn't seem to be any real damage though, so I think we're all good. It's like I'm magnetically drawn to things like that, huh? I could have literally gone along the road, but no. And I don't know what it is. I mean, I can't remember the last time in real life that I drove my car into something. Actually, I do. It was 2 years ago. Okay, that's the last time I bashed anything in the car. Wheelie bin was out and I had a tight turn into my driveway after a 10-hour drive back from my grandmother's funeral. So I was tired, I was fraught. And I'd been on a very, very long drive, so that's my excuse for that one. End the rental for this shared vehicle. Confirm. And I used it for an hour, and that took 65 off of me. So minus 130 gold. Okay, is there like... There must be like, maybe I just slightly went over the hour or something. Don't know. But I'm sure that I can sell berries or something to make up the difference. Celeste berries. We can do a bit of gathering, so you probably won't be able to soft lock yourself too much on that one. All right, let's have a look at the mailbox, and then we'll go and make our tools. So, Lunel. I'm the town's fashion designer. Here's a wardrobe for you to change up your look. If you have a moment, you should pop by my boutique. I'd love to show you what's new, Lunel. A wooden wardrobe and a wooden wardrobe blueprint. Ooh, so I can have a wardrobe in my house. In build mode, you can place furniture and items from your bag. In build mode, open your bag to select and place existing furniture or crafting tools. All right, so let's go into build mode. Where do I want to put it? Probably next to my bed, I think. B for build. Oh, that's B for bag, isn't it? C for build. Inventory. And we can place the wardrobe. Lovely. All right, let's come out of build mode. Open your bag and go to the outfit tab to view your outfit info. In the pop-up menu, you can equip or unequip an outfit. If your bag is full, you can put away any outfits you don't wear often. Open the wardrobe to view all the acquired outfits to equip the selected outfit. Left click, okay. In the wardrobe, you can save the current outfit or apply a saved one. So we can go in here. Probably won't have anything in it right now. So hairstyle is Field Melody. I've got the warm sunlight female top, the loose female trouser bottom, the field traveler shoes, and the butterfly dance female hand wrap thing. Then we've got 5 different presets for me to choose from. That's really nice. I like the wardrobe a lot. Yes. I like a lot of this a lot. I'm very, very pleased with this game so far. Well, let's see if I can find any fault with... Let's see how I like the farming here. So I need to make a hoe and a watering can. And then find somewhere that I would like to... Now, if I've learned anything from other farming games... It's to check where your water sources are before you plant. Okay, so we're all done with that. Choose an arable plot near your home and equip the hoe using the wheel and press left click to till the soil. Is it left click to untill? Use the wheel to equip seeds and press to plant. Use the wheel to equip the watering can and press left click to water. You can use the ripening fertilizer to speed up crop growth, which we will be doing. But like I say, I want to know where my water source is going to be for my watering can. So that's going to be there. Hand pump. So I'm thinking maybe right by the hand pump would be the place to do the farming. Oh, we've got a swing that we can repair once we've got some fiber. Okay, I'll have to make myself and planks, so those will be crafted with a cutter. Okay, so we've got a little bit to do before we can change that up. That's really cute. I only need to do 3 things of wheat, so that's not too bad, right? So we'll just make them here, right by the right next to the water pump. And then I'm going to get my seeds, plant them. So one day someone will come up with some genuinely like different way of doing farming, and everyone will hate it. Because I'm so used to just that general. Okay, so we've used about 50 units of water there. So we could do about 6 times, so probably about 18 plots, I'm going to say. So, 50, yeah, 6 times that. Yeah, about 18 plots off 1 full can of water, which isn't too bad. How quick is it to fill? Fairly painless as well. So that's really good. And I very much expect you could go in build mode and move that hand pump around if you needed to put it somewhere else. Okay. Let's get the fertilizer booster out. I only need to harvest wheat once, so fertilizer has already been applied. Five minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, so in the meantime, do I want to maybe try and make some other tools or something like that? Let's empty my hand out. Oh, okay, no, that's how you... Okay, let's just not worry about it. How do I get an empty hand in this? I just click it again. Yes, just click it twice to empty your hand. Okay. Let's see what I want to make. So work table 1. I see, so that would be just another work table for me to put somewhere else, but it's not an upgrade. Okay. I can make a replacement bed. I could make a pickaxe. I could make a bug net. I am wondering whether or any other kind of things that we can do on our journey. Or if there's any other layout library. Oh, that'll be the layout of my farm, probably. Houseboats. What's hotter than a summer day? The ultimate island party. The pool houseboat has you covered. Socialize, play, relax, live, and cruise all in one. 5 functions, 1 epic vessel. Why settle for 6 boats when it does it all? Ready to make a splash and dive into the adventure. Okay, building formula. There's all the things you need to build it, I guess. Materials. Oh, this is definitely way beyond what I'm doing. The forest cabin. That looks like my home at the moment. Modern homestead. Or a rustic homestead. Home or houseboat. So I'm guessing that I can maybe make my house up into these ones. And then the houseboat might be something different. I'm not really sure. That was really cool though. I'm looking forward to learning about that a bit more. So the Islandpedia. Learn all about stuff. Gathering life. So, all right. So this is our collections. We've got rather a lot of them. So I don't know if there'll be some kind of museum or something, or whether it will just be a case of do the collection in here. I am actually becoming more and more of a fan of just do the collection in the inventory. In Sandrock, we had a bit of both. We had a sort of a museum where you could display things, but it really was very much that you could display a lot in there. But the place where you'd know if you'd found everything and done everything was definitely in the UI, in the sort of inventory section. I don't know what really to call it. Well, in this, I suppose it's just called the collections. I suppose there's a stamp collection. No, what is it? What was it called? The Islandpedia. So filling in that sort of encyclopedia for the island. That's what we need to do. Help. Bag expansion using tools, switching interactive objects. Oh, nice. So if there's anything that you've forgotten that it's explained to you, you can have some tutorials. Nice. What else have we got here? I like to look through this on my own, you know. I like to... So we've got Solara, who's got half a heart, and Graminova, who's got no hearts yet, and a load of people we haven't met. Travel, which is going to be any kind of vehicles that I've got. Boats, mounts. Oh, looking forward to that. That looks really cool. Like I say, I always want to know, like, I don't even care if they've not got like horses in yet. I want to know whether they plan to put them in, you know, that at this stage of events. But you never know. They seem to be quite far along with this one, so maybe that they do have horses and houseboats in. I really don't know. Star notes. So this is our... So today, actually, maybe I should try and do my star notes and claim the ones I've done. Own 2 vehicles. Unlock access to Blue Beach. Repair a facility. Till a certain amount of plots of land. So that one I've got the stamp for already. My island, my rules. So possibly... Oh, farmer's life. So this is all the different professions. Become an apprentice in any profession. Well, I thought I had. But maybe I'm just like not an apprentice until my thing comes in. All right, so is there anything I haven't looked at? Album, that's probably my photos. I've got a camera that I can make photos for the album. I've got my bag there. We've got the map there that we've already had a look at. What's journey? So journey is my quest log. Okay. That's my main quest. I don't know, again, whether I'm allowed to do more than one at once. I will be checking that out, though, because I found it very irritating when I wasn't allowed to do one at once. In fact, I am gonna check that out now and see whether I'm locked into only doing one mentor at once. So I'd like to go and see Zareen at the general store. And I would like to go... I don't know how much faster I was on my scooter than I am running. An interesting one. But it's got nice wide roads, so when I want to have a truck, let's say maybe this big, I will have plenty. I don't know how... Is it big enough, really, to... Is the island big? I suppose it is. It's got a big old track all the way around the outside as well, so you can go to all different places. I would actually like to find that road. That would be quite cool to see how big that road is, because that looks like double the width of everything else. So even if you just went around that road to the other side of the island and then got out and walked, it would be better than nothing. Let's see if I can find that road. Here it is. I think. Just ahead. So you've got like a yeah, that's much better. That's a proper road there. So you'll be able to just go on your vehicle and just cruise around the island in circles if you want to. It's so long. What's so long? See these rails along the shore? Everyone's trying the wave walker challenge. It really tests your balance. Kind of tricky. You've got to go the whole way without falling, but no worries. Walk, shuffle, or even crawl. Just don't land in the sand or sea, and you've made it. Keep your balance and take it step by step. Hehe, that prize is good as mine. No time to hesitate. Hurry up. Looks like a line's forming already. Okay. I see. But yeah, I feel like I could maybe drive along this road without crashing, but probably not. That looks like it might be a place to buy scooters, or at least hire them. Is it a hire place? I wonder how much a scooter costs. Oh, these are tricycle scooters. Oh. I don't know if this is multiplayer or not, actually. Let me see if there's anything saying. Bear with me, sorry. No, it is single player. So I don't know whether maybe you could take an NPC with you in the sidecar or whether it's just there for display. It looks like I can get things out of vending machines. Dog food. Oh, there's a lot in the vending machines. Nice. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop messing about and do what I actually came here to do, which was to check whether I could take more than one mentor line of quests at the same time. It's just a nice place to explore. It really is. Why is that shiny? Pick up the pile of clutter. I've got a gear which I can maybe use to make things with. Nice. Okay. So let's have a chat in here, shall we? Is anyone else waiting for a Pokemon to come out of that? Oh, she looks all shy and cute. You can also tell these are real, like, love interest animations, aren't they? Definitely. Ah, sorry, I was busy and didn't notice you'd come in. You must be the friend Solara said. The one who just moved back to the island. Hello, my name's Zareen and I'm the owner of this general store. It's a device component I just finished. The signal booster upstairs broke. I was just about to use this to replace the faulty part. She does not sound like someone who's worked in customer service for a long time. We're usually quite jaded by life. It's really not that hard. Once you learn the basics, you can make components or even the whole machines yourself. Did I talk too much again? Sorry, I can't stop once I start talking about this stuff. Hey, you don't even talk like 10% as much as I talk, okay? So thank you. Do you want to try making something with your own hands? I'm still learning new techs myself, but if you want to learn crafting, I'd be really happy to teach you. Let me become an apprentice crafter. Actually, I've always thought the essence of technology is to serve humanity, and crafting is the tool to make it real. So we make things to make life easier. I saw you ran here just now, so maybe you could make a means of transport first. How about escape? Did you see me drive the scooter? How do you think a skateboard's gonna go? And building a skateboard uses lots of basic skills. It'd be good practice for getting familiar with tools and equipment. So material selection for the skateboard is really important. The surface of Starsand Island only has basic materials. The other ores are buried much deeper. Because of environmental rules, we're not allowed to open our own mines on the island anymore. There's only one public excavation site open. It's called Moonlit Forest. It seems past seismic activity created natural cliffs there. I think you could find ores exposed on the surface there. The main material for the skateboard is tin ore. When mining, please remember to bring your pickaxe and be careful. Some processing steps require a furnace and a charcoal kiln even. The blueprints are all in equipment. Blueprint pack sold at my shop. Okay. You could take a look first. Right, okay. This is the complete skateboard blueprint. Be sure to stay safe while making it. Good luck. So I'm gonna need to make myself a... So quest start, become an apprentice crafter. So I think we can probably do all of these at once. So the weather's too hot for humans to be active outdoors. Do I need to go here and like have a little look and see about the equipment blueprint pack? That's the one. Let's get that. Look at me actually reading what she said. And then I'm going to need to go back and make... Oh, impulse pickaxe. Ooh, with a kinetic booster, reducing mining stamina cost by increasing swing momentum. Ore analyzer, storage boxes. Sickle. Second level of my work table. A cutter. So if I want to fix my swing later, I can get a cutter blueprint from here and I can do that. Lots of different... once I'm in the intermediate crafter, I'm allowed these ones. Okay, sharp ones. And once I'm an expert, I can get bug traps and a gathering robot and all sorts of cool things, but they're very expensive. I'll have to make some more money first. Okay, but one thing at once, I suppose. How have I been playing for an hour? I think this game deserves at least 2 hours of my time, so that's what we will be doing today, I think. What's this over here? The Happiness Seed Shop. Oh, yeah, we've already been there. There's another... Oh, I got some coconuts. Nice. Coconut meat, coconut juice. Who can resist it? I love coconut water. Coconut water is amazing. Okay. I bet there's people that think it's disgusting. I'm sure there are, but I think it's amazing. So if I look in my journey now, I should now have... I've got a main quest here that's tracked. And then I've got the Apprentice Crafter quest. Okay, so I could just go through all the mentors and go and see them all, because that's probably worth doing. Or maybe we'll just go and do the crafting one first. Because I would also like to actually do the quests I pick up. So if I run out of time and all I've done is go and run around all the people, then that's going to be a bit annoying. There's a chest over there. I would like to see if there's anything in it. It's a treasure chest. And I learned how to make a new swing. Wow. And I learned how to make hardwood planks, apparently. Oh no, I got some hardwood planks, I think. And I learned how to make a new swing. Oh, that's really cool. So I can start learning things to make a nice house. And oh, also good. I don't know why I'm obsessed with Celeste berries, but I am apparently. Hello. Another tourist. I've been here so long and I can't catch a single fish. It's like those fish are against me. No matter what kind of bait I use, they won't bite. Good heavens, I just want to catch one fish. Why is it so hard? Can you help me catch a few fish? Otherwise, I'll have to go home empty-handed again today. Sorry, I'm not very good at fishing either. I haven't learned how to fish yet. Oh, it's okay. I was just asking. All right, well, we might be able to come back here once we've learned how to fish and help that tourist out, which is going to be amazing. Mushrooms. This feels like a traditional farming game, but it's got lots of elements from other games that I'm really, really liking. I also feel like I'm never, ever going to be able to stop getting treasure chests and things. It feels like it's got that whole like house building thing of something like Animal Crossing, but it feels like it's got that sort of... Tell you what, that's... I was about to say that Sandrock is actually one where you build up your house, but it is also one where you have instancing as well. So, you know how I was talking earlier about like how a lot of the housing and things is instanced. Right, so I'm just going to change over. See, I've got so much to talk about here. I'm so sorry that that I have so much to talk about, but also you can't be in this industry for like 10 years doing cozy games. So it is now nearly 10 years and not know a lot about other games. It's just you just pick it up. So I'm going to track this one, and I very much expect the first thing I need to do is make a pickaxe here. Confirm. I would also like to go and see what the tailor has to offer as well in terms of clothing. Craft a furnace, a charcoal kiln, and a cutter. Okay. Maybe we could put them along the edge of the house here or something. I love how the ones that are for your quest are marked and put at the top. I'll do a cutter first. Might need to gather a few more materials for the rest of it. But this is why it was good to do the farming one first. I had good instincts on that because I can do other things while I'm waiting. Okay, let's just see what I need for the furnace. So I need a bit more stone and also a bit more stone. So I'm going to need 10 stone total. So 8 more stone. Maybe we could get rid of some of these larger stones. I'm hoping that these will just break down into lots of stone for me. And indeed, that was the case, so that's fine. Let's get this other big one over here, and that should be enough. I will go and do fishing next. I always like to see in any game what their fishing mini game is like. And I am aware that we're already past the hour mark, so... And then just the charcoal kiln to do. It'd be nice to build like a little workshop to put these in if I could, but... I had that in Sandrock. I had part of it as my house and part of it as my workshop. I had my workshop like kind of separate. And it was really nice. I really enjoyed having that. Let's see. Head to the moonlit forest to collect the necessary materials. All right, well, I guess let's do that. I guess I don't need to put them down yet. Maybe we'll put them down in a minute. But it looks like we're already getting copper around here. I apparently need tin though, so... A large beige table. Roadblock tap. Oh, I see. It won't let you through without your pickaxe. So if you have somehow managed to get over here without remembering to make a pickaxe, it'll send you back. I think that's sensible. Stop you messing up. It is definitely... There are things in here that stop you from doing things you're not meant to do. But in a very gentle way. So it's not like impossible to do things, but it's like if you're not meant to be in a place, it's not going to let you be there yet. And I also, like I say, I do very much appreciate, and I'm sure anybody that's got any visual problems or anything like that would very much appreciate like the fact that everything that you're going for is marked in a massive way. You can't miss it. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for this to come out. Very excited. The more I'm playing, the more... A portal? Oh, nice. So where's the portal in Starsand then? Shall we find out? Sorry, it's another loading screen. And that's the one, probably the one thing I would say, and it might be a my computer thing, but everything in the game, other than like portaling and things, and seemingly going between areas, Matilda can never remember her son's age. Oh, okay. I don't know who Matilda is. But the one thing I say is because there's so much loading in, like because you don't have any instancing, when you do load something, it takes a bit longer. So I just want to know where I am here. Oh, okay, no, okay. I was there like, is this like a portal thing? But it's not. Okay, so every time you go through here, it's taking you to an... Right, okay, I get it now. It's not a portal system, but you'll always run up to there by the looks of it, and then you'll go to different areas depending on what you select. That makes total sense. And that will take a few seconds to load. I apologize. I was trying to work out, what is a moonweaver? It feels warm to the touch, filled with energy inside. Okay. What else have we got here then? So we've got like... That is blocked, seemingly. Okay, we've got copper. And I'm hoping this will be tin. Fluorite. Quartz. There's a work table here, and there's a campfire here. Well, I'm gonna mine some fluorite, but I don't think that this is what I need. What a piece of fluorite. It twinkles like the stars in the night sky. So as I'm collecting things, I very much expect... I've got a twilight succulent. It has a super strong vitality and reproductive ability. Very virile, I suppose. So, overall... Corrupted animals. While exploring moonlit forest, you'll encounter animals that have been corrupted by crystal energy. They're more ferocious than ordinary animals and will attack outsiders on sight. You can stun the corrupted animals with a slingshot or bow, then capture and give them a new home on your farm. What? I hope I don't find any of those anytime soon, because... Eek. Piece of copper. Is that it? Yes. So we're only finding copper right now. I don't know where the tin's gonna be. I needed to find some copper, but we also need tin. By the way, you can jump with space. Just in case I haven't mentioned that so far. That might be the first time I've actually noticed it myself. So this is quartz. I'll dig it up anyway, just cause. So we'll get some star points from that, but I feel like I might need to get through here. But that is not seemingly a way I can get through. So I don't know whether I have to mine everything here and then that would open, or if something to do with the crystal, or... Can I go this way? Oh, okay, yes, I can. So it looks like there's a portal, and there's a way that I can't go, and there's a way I can go. Okay, that's a bit better. Fluorite, fluorite. Copper, 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 copper. There's a chest up here, so I may as well grab that. There's two, in fact. Two for the price of one. I would definitely advise you guys to pick this demo up, because I think there's more here than I can show. Super strong vitality and reproduce. What is it with the stuff in here? It all wants to reproduce. Is that tin? Oh no, there's a corrupted rabbit. I don't have a slingshot though. Let's see if I can make one. I certainly got some stone, so maybe. Yeah. I need 2 things of fiber. Okay, so to get fiber, I need to use my axe on the shrubs, I think. So let's switch to my axe for a second, and let's grab some of these shrubs and see if I can make myself. Yay! A little bundle of pasture grass, the kind of grass that little animals love to eat. Let's see if I've got enough now to make myself a slingshot, and then we can bring that rabbit back, maybe. Or at least to get it to not attack me. We'll just see how that works. Okay, so while holding a slingshot, press right click to aim and scroll wheel to change the ammo, enter aiming mode, hold left click to charge and release to fire a pellet. Okay, that makes sense. After stunning an animal, press F to capture it. Okay. So we don't hurt the animal, we only stun the animal. So I could maybe get away with saying that this is non-violent. I always have to think about that for YouTube, you know? Not sure why things have been adding themselves in to here when I have not been asking them to. So let's change that about and let's get the slingshot in. Right, so I need to aim. I really suck at this. Okay. I need to get some good headshots. That's what it is. Done. Capture. I captured a rabbit. Raising animals requires crafting corresponding shelters for them to move in. The ranch shop sells blueprints for various animal shelters. Well, I guess that might be what we're doing next. I was going to do fishing next, but maybe we'll do animal stuff next, because that rabbit needs somewhere to live. I would feel bad otherwise. So I need 12 tin, and then we can go back home. I got a piece of tin. It makes a crisp crackling sound when quenched. This one. Noctilucent grass. Why couldn't I work out what that was saying? I'm gonna get some of that. Got some midnight herb, this unique plant endemic to moonlit forest. Has charming little blue flower clusters on its stems. I don't know why, but the moonlit forest reminds me of that little forest area in Immortal Life. It's not even, it doesn't even look the same. Like, it's a completely different art style. Why does it remind me of it? I have no idea. Little flowers up there. Oh, we've already done Twilight Succulent. I'm just trying to get anything that looks new. You can mine grave mites to rescue grave stars. Following a grave star can lead you to the astral pass in the depths of the moonlit forest. Once all the grave stars are rescued and escorted to the astral pass, the path to the moonlit forest will be opened. Okay. Let's try that then. I mean, every time I think, oh, it's getting late in time to get some rest. Maybe I should go find more tin and just come back and do that later. If I get time. Like, goodness me. Well, so much for all the tin I'm supposed to be getting. Maybe I'll have to come back a couple of times for that, because I didn't find that much tin. So some up here. What time is it? It's nearly midnight and I pass out at 2. Sad times. That's fluorite up there, I think. So that's no good anyway. Yeah, well, let's come again in the morning and see if it's like if there's any more, and we'll maybe find out what the deal is with our little rabbit friend in the morning. Gosh, that was a full day, wasn't it? That was over an hour for like the first day. I haven't slept yet, have I? Wow. Neona and Matilda are evenly matched when it comes to mahjong skills. I don't really know how to play mahjong with another person. Try complimenting Sagewood's wife, Matilda, to get him to tell you more stuff. That's the first time that I've had any kind of like glitchy lagginess. Was just coming out of that portal there. Where's home now? I don't need to be lost right now. Just getting on in time. Right, let's see if I can. Home should be to my right. Oh yeah, there it is. I just didn't have time to carry on mucking around in the moonlight forest. My wheat is done. Perfect. So in the morning, I'll just grab that and we can hand that in. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at the pajamas and the fluff. Why are you putting your slippers in bed? You've got to take your slippers off before bed. It's Some people just don't know these things. Wear your slippers to bed. Just get thicker socks if you need, like, more. Okay, completed. Sleep some more. Well, I'm very glad I slept before I passed out. Oh, that was the thing I loved in Hill Shade. Turning the lights on and off. Yes. I don't know why I love light switches in games, but I do. Okay, so Delphin, I heard you've come back from outside. Do you remember me? I returned a little earlier than you. These days I spend my time fishing on the island and taking care of my mega aquarium. Do you remember Mega Aquarium? That was such a cool game. This giant aquarium took me quite a bit of effort to set up, and it looks absolutely spectacular. I think you'll really enjoy it. If you see this letter, be sure to come find me. I'd love to give you a proper tour. Let me guess, it has no fish in it and I've got to find them. Despite the fact that you're the fisherman. I can see that happening. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I do want to do fishing, but I think I need to go and find... I need to go back to the Moonlight Forest. I need to hand in all of the wheat. I've got to weed it as well. What? Copper in depth, huh? There's my wheat. So that's my quest done for my apprenticeship. Use a pickaxe type tool to strike farmland, which will clear crops and return the soil to its untilled state. Thank you for telling me that. Some games will use the pickaxe, some will use a double tap on the hoe. The seed pack indicates the growing season of the crop. Crops out of season cannot be planted, and crops already planted will wither when the season ends. Withered crops can be cleared using a pickaxe or similar tool. If you've ever played Vintage Story, if you can farm in Vintage Story, you can farm in any game, okay? Except maybe some like really, really in-depth one where you've got to balance. Well, in fact, in Vintage Story, you've got to balance all the fertilizer, where you've got to really like specifically balance all the fertilizer or something. But like, it probably, if you can do farming in Vintage Story, you can do farming in any game. Fields will occasionally sprout weeds. If a field has weeds and no crops planted, it will automatically revert to untilled soil after 72 hours. Okay. So basically, if you want to leave it, you can just leave it. If you want to... But if you want to keep it, you gotta keep it weeded. So we have all of the stuff we need for that. I'm going to just track that instead for a minute and see if he wants me to do anything else, because obviously things for farming take time, and so that means that I need to grab them first. Hello. Good morning, Solara. Aha, I knew you'd pass this way. I've been wanting to give you this. It would make me super duper happy if it helps. That's what friends are for. Oh, I got a gift. Minced fish bait. Oh, they really want me to do fishing, don't they? You can tell. My goodness. There's some more clutter pile here. I feel like I should do that. If your bag is getting full, you can craft a storage box. Oh, okay. Apparently my bag might be getting full. I see. Hint, hint. To store rarely used items. After reaching a higher professional level, you can craft a realm box to store extra items. I wonder if that sounds like one of those like universal boxes, or a box that you can maybe get from access to from everywhere, that sort of thing. I've got a cucumber. It has a very refreshing taste. I found it on the floor. Yum, yum. So let's have a look at my bag. Oh yeah, it is totally getting there, isn't it? It's all the fish bait people keep giving me. I've got a rabbit in there too. Okay, it's sell wheat once. Total 228. Wonderful. Now I'm back above what I had at the beginning when I decided to go on a scooter ride and it took half my money off me. I kind of knew it might, though. Go and see Graminova. Okay. Graminova, I am on my way. I have done the stuff you asked for, and I figure you probably have another quest for me. You probably want me to grow something else, right? Hello. Not bad for your first step. Had any issues while planting? None at all. Weeds, daily watering, slow growth, so many problems, right? Yeah, farming's tougher in practice than in theory. But, oh look, they've got like a little sort of paddy field there. Wonderful. After this round, you've gained enough experience to become an apprentice farmer. I'll handle the certification for you. I am an apprentice farmer. Woohoo! Alright, you're now officially an apprentice farmer. Your first chosen profession is farmer. Here, let me install the Workpedia for you. It can unlock all your profession skills and allow you to upgrade them, making future farming easier. Yay! I have a Workpedia. Effortless tilling. Less stamina. And tilling farmland has a chance to find a chest. Ooh. When harvesting crops, there's a chance of getting immortal seeds. Oh, brilliant. That's so good. Moderate chance of getting immortal seeds. Good chance. Oh, cool. Harvesting G-Max crops occasionally yields a random amount of golden fruits. Shop stock refreshes once a day. You can apply 2 types of fertilizers to the same crop. You can apply 3 types of fertilizers to the same crop. And unlocks the World Tree base blueprint, allowing you to nurture the World Tree. Wow. Sounds cool. So if I want to, I can spend some star points on less stamina to till the land. Extra points when oh, see, I have to be careful because if I try and take too many of the farming ones, I might not have points for better ones from other professions. All right, you're all set up with the certification. You probably know the next steps. Use the Workpedia to level up your farming skills. I'll leave that part to you. My shop has plenty of high quality seeds I've personally improved. Feel free to give them a try. Oh, and remember, that fertilizer I gave you last time, you can try making yourself. It's not hard, just use the fertilizer box. You can buy the blueprint in my shop. If weeds are giving you trouble, consider raising some rabbits. They're great helpers. Talk to Pastel if you're interested. I will need to do that next because I caught a rabbit and it needs tender loving care to keep it healthy. Anyway, that's the gist of it. Nothing groundbreaking, just the basics. To improve your farming, there's no secret trick. Just respect the seasons and put in care and patience. You'll reap what you sow. Here, take these wheat seeds. When you're ready to take your farming to the next level and go for the junior farmer certification, come find me. Nice. Quest start, lend a helping hand. Sure. How's farming treating you? That's good. Oh, one more thing. Land management matters. Leave soil untended, it'll go wild. Overwork it and it'll exhaust itself. Ah. Crop rotation and fallow periods keep things sustainable. Am I going to be able to see how... it'll be interesting. See how depleted the soil is and stuff. By the way, Aurelia's put up a job on the bulletin board offering top price for premium wheat and garlic. If you're looking to make some quick cash, this is a golden opportunity. Might be worth checking out. Once you finish the request, come back for your next challenge. Okay, Rising Apprentice. Completed. Hoe and sickle. Oh, so I've made loads of star points here by doing all of this. So becoming an apprentice in any profession has given me 60. Becoming an apprentice farmer has given me 10. Earning gold has given me 10. Sleeping in a bed has given me 10. Spending a day on Starsand Island has given me 10. My goodness me. Become an apprentice in all professions. That's something I would like to try and do. That'll give me 100. Become a junior farmer. Sleep in a bed 5 times and spend 3 days on Starsand Island. I don't think I'll be able to get that far. Because we're just having a look at it, you know? Right, so... I've taken lend a helping hand, but that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to head onto my map and I'm going to find Pastel. Because I really feel like... I need to go and see her and work out what to do with this bunny rabbit I got. So let's do that, shall we? So she is apparently 160 meters in this direction. I'm guessing she has some kind of out-of-town little ranch or something then. Either that or she's out doing stuff. Oh, more gubbins. Because I totally need more. Oh, 5 tin? Nice. Don't mind if I do. I will 100% though need to make some storage in a minute. Because I am an absolute gubbins goblin. Oh, that's such a nice intro thing for Pastel. The sheep are gorgeous. Look at their ears. Look at their little sheepy ears. Don't you imagine those ears are so soft to stroke? How did it sound? Wait, I didn't know you were here. How long have you been listening? I heard lovely music from home and followed the sound here. Oh, it's you. Solara mentioned you'd be returning. And I've been meaning to meet you. First time properly introducing myself. I'm Pastel, a rancher working hard to manage this farm. You must be Sheelab, right? What's the name of that song? Oh, it's just something I improvised. Watching the lambs graze so peacefully filled me with calm melodies, and I couldn't help but play them. I once heard from a wandering doctor that the characters for music and medicine share the same origin. Maybe playing some music for the lambs could help boost their production. I've been researching more efficient ways to raise animals, and their mood plays a huge part. Well, it's like talking to plants, isn't it? Working with animals every day feels like such a joyful job. Even though we don't speak the same language, when I call out to them, they always respond eagerly. It's the happiest job in the world. Yeah, when I call out to Tilly, my cat, like she responds so happily to me. It's nothing to do with the chicken treat in my hand. No. She just loves me. If you're interested in ranching, I'd be happy to teach you everything I know. Yes, please. Then let me set up a little test for you. Let me see. Let's start by raising rabbits. These little creatures are gentle, adaptable, and downright adorable. Raising rabbits isn't too complicated, and it covers all the basics of animal husbandry. Perfect for the beginners. First, you'll need to build a rabbit hutch, a cozy space for your rabbits to play and rest. Then head to the ranch shop to bring your rabbits home. Don't forget to feed them daily. A well-fed rabbit loves to surprise you with gifts. Take fluff, for example. It's the main product from rabbits, and it's so soft when turned into clothes. Oh, and here's a tip. If animals go to bed well-fed, they'll give an extra yield. And when they're happy, they drop higher quality goods. Exciting, right? Plus, rabbits kept near your fields can help by munching on weeds growing near your crops. It's a handy farming trick lots of folks on the island know about. Yes. So that... Oh, I'm so bad. I'm sorry. That's like in Luma Island where the rabbits eat your weeds. Let me think. That should be about it. I'll jot these down in the journal app for you. Feel free to check whenever you're unsure. So your challenge this time is to build a rabbit hutch, raise some rabbits, and gather their fluff to sell. If you can do all of that, you'll officially become an apprentice rancher. This is the blueprint for the rabbit hutch. Make sure to place it in a well-ventilated area after you build it. And this is why I never say that one game is a rip-off of another. Because I know, like, I have played so many games. I've seen so many different mechanics within the games. And I know where they all come from. It's a talent. All right, so what are we doing now? Let's, firstly... Oh, look at this Islandpedia. That is filling up crazy good. With all the stuff I've got now. Oh, and I like the fact that it's putting all the things I've already found to the top. And the things that I haven't down here. So I can... Alpaca spit? Ooh, gross. So these are all things that I've recently learned. It's showing me what's new, what's not. All the crafting things that I've done. All the bio research and ink. Oh, look at some of these animals. A fairy musk deer. I want a fairy musk deer. right now. They're so pretty. Cotton candy alpacas. Oh, look at the horses. Okay. Everything's so cute. Right, let's go and have a look. How do you make it like a cow cute? These are probably the cutest cows I've ever seen. They're utterly adorable. Steal. No. Why is there a stealing mechanic? This is supposed to be a nice game. My goodness. We've got pigs over here, I think. Obviously, it's very important in a game to be able to see as much livestock as possible. Look at the design on that chicken. That's so pretty. Oh, gorgeous pigs too. Oh my goodness, everything is beautiful. Loads of wheat around here. Are those beehives possibly? Or are they just like little hay bales? This is the breeding house. Developed for the intermediate rancher, this cozy cabin helps animals pair up for breeding. Just make sure there's enough space for romance. Wow. You put a rabbit on there or something? Not sure what that's for. Just having a good look around. Okay, so what I wanted to do very quickly was to go into Journey and just get the apprentice rancher thing all tracked. I already have my rabbit. I don't need to buy my rabbit now. I do need to go and buy some rabbit feed though. Because I found my own rabbit. I found out how to get free rabbits. Not 3 rabbits, free rabbits. Okay, so let's have a little look in here so I can buy them if I can't. Oh, I can get another one for free. May as well. If it's free. And then after that, there are 100. A couple of rabbit feeds for free as well. And then I need to make the feeder blueprint, a brush blueprint, even a chickens and ducks and chicken coops and duck coops and a mirth feeder. This feeder can process various mirth series animal feeds. Okay, I can make my own feed then. An ebbo wool and a snow wool, so you can get a black or a white sheep. A bumblebee, so there are bees in this. A beehive. Pig, a cow. Oh. Oh, these are the musk deer. Horse and spotted deer. Okay, so these are the basics. I don't know whether maybe you can breed into the more exciting coloured ones and things. There's going to be so much to do here. Oh, I'm overwhelmed with like how much there is to do. Okay, so collect materials to make a rabbit hutch. Softwood planks. I do have a cutter. I've not put it down yet. So I will head home if I can even find where home is. Because I'm a she-lab and I don't know where home is ever. So we're at the Green Pasture Ranch right now. And home is slightly to my right. Nice, this way. Whoa! Sorry, dude. I probably scared all the fish away again, right? So I would like to do fishing. We'll make the rabbits a home and then I'll do some fishing. Then, how many mentors have we done then? So we've done the crafting mentor. We've done the farming mentor. Done the ranching mentor, done the fishing mentor. Well, maybe then we will do the exploring mentor as well. So we'll do like one quest from each mentor. I don't know whether there'll be like an overarching story of some description in this though. or whether it is just going to be like going through all the mentors and just doing all of that and living your best little farming life. Not really sure. Okay, so I think we might need to go into build mode here and get the old cutter out. Pop that down somewhere where we can use it. May as well get the furnaces and things out at the same time. They're in a relatively nice place. Dismantle, pick up. Move that forward a touch. Move that one. Okay, I can't move that across a touch. Let's see if we can move this one across a touch. And then move this one across a touch. Yeah, that's probably slightly nicer. Okay, let's go. Exit build mode, confirm. So we've got all of our tools. We can always move those around later if I want to put them somewhere a bit nicer. And I need to make some softwood planks. How many did I need? 4. Okay. I need 4 softwood per plank. So I guess we need to either go and pick up some stuff or chop down a tree. Weeping fig, I can shake that. Oh, okay, I can shake softwood. I don't actually have to cut the tree down. However, I think it might be quicker to cut the tree down, so let's... do that, because we're going to need about 16 pieces of wood, so... How much wood do I have now, then? Beef a bag, by the way. 7. Great. It's going to be a couple of trees, then. Maybe... I don't want to do too many that are, like, nice-looking ones. Or... maybe this one. Tool level is too low. Okay, maybe this one. Seems like weeping figs are my... stone tool maximum, possibly. Oh, I've done my daily for logging. Nice. What other dailies do I have at the moment? Spend 1,000 gold. No. But obtaining 2 seed food items on the beach for beach combing might be a doable thing. I have some stuff to claim here. Oh, my logging. Okay. So yeah, like I say, this feels very Animal Crossing Dinkum when it comes to the point system. And obviously Dinkum probably feels very Animal Crossing. So I should just maybe just say it feels Animal Crossing. But it actually... as much as... actually, let's get the banana plantain. Fiber and softwood. No bananas, though. But yeah, I kind of feel it's more Dinkum than it is Animal Crossing. And I don't know whether that's just because I played Dinkum more recently or whether it's because it's more similar in the way the system works. 100% sure. Or if it's just because Dinkum is more like you run around and you farm and you do things and you have the point system, whereas Animal Crossing feels so much more restrictive than either this game or and it's meant to only be that you log in for a little bit and you interact with other people and you go to their islands and all of that sort of thing. It's very much a multiplayer experience, but these ones just feel so much more like a proper game and very unrestricted. Proper like adventure or RPG game in more that sort of sense of the word. I'm not saying that Animal Crossing isn't a proper game, okay? Wildflower. I got some pasture grass seeds there. I'm getting all sorts of stuff. Oh, yes. Number 1, how many softwood planks have we managed? 13. We need 16. So I'm just going to shake them out of the trees. For the last 3. I see no reason to cut one down just for that. Did I already shake that one? Maybe I did. Okay, there we are. I probably have as well. Just going to check my journey, but I might already have enough. Yeah, I need to make charcoal in the charcoal kiln. Because you remember that 5 tin I found earlier on? It was exactly enough to finish my quest. Which is rather handy. Okay, that's going to use up some of my softwood. So, and how long does it take? 7 to... All right, it doesn't take long. That's fine. I'll work on the softwood first. I want my rabbits to have a home first. It's going to take a sec. So I will go, I guess, and chop down more trees while that happens. Because... need to make some charcoal. Oh, there's something was on the floor there. Oh, it's a mushroom. Okay. The copper there as well. Okay, lovely. And then what else do we need? Fiber. We've got plenty of fiber. Claim 4. And go to the work table and make a rabbit hutch. Okay. Go me, rabbit hutch. I don't know whether I can put both rabbits in there. I'm hoping I can, because I took the free one anyway. Open the animal shelter menu and select manage animals to store the animals in. Oh, here we are, sorry. Press C to enter build mode, then select inventory or the breeding tab on the production menu and select the corresponding animal shelter to place it. Open the shelter menu and select manage animals to store the animals. Okay, that should be fine. Saying it wants me to put it here. I think here is quite a good place, to be honest. I don't mind that at all. Right, so C. And there was a breeding menu, was there? Building part, architectural, natural, production, cooking, entertainment, furniture, layout. Okay, well, it's in my inventory anyway. For a second, there was a place where I could place it. I think I'm in my own way here. It annoys me when it does that. I go into like a build mode and then it's bigger than I think it's going to be. Let's get out of there and just move a little bit backwards so I've got some space. Yeah, it ended up being a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, so I ended up getting basically in my own way. Okay, pop it there. Out of build mode. I could move that later if I want to, but I'm absolutely fine just to organize that. So manage animals. But my... Oh, see, the rabbit I caught was a proper... And look, we've got a breeding pair once the juvenile one grows up. Nice. I've got 2 hungry rabbits and each 2 bags a day to fill the trough. Okay. There we are. Breedable in 3 days. 1 day to grow up, and then probably breedable in 3 days after that. So in 4 days, we'll have a breeding pair of rabbits. Wonderful. When holding feed near the animal, press F to feed it, and byproducts will come out later. After the animals are well fed, you can approach to pet them, which will boost their happiness once a day. Open the animal shelter menu to add feed, and animals will automatically eat from their trough. Okay, well, I'm just... Yeah, I've given them... Look, they're already eating in their trough there, so... Can I... Oh, I can collect. They've already made me some stuff. Oh, wonderful. Sell the fluff. Okay. Let's go and sell the fluff. I guess we have to go up to the ranch to do that. It was just... Look at me. I'm literally... There is a bridge here. And what did I do? Just jumped in the river to get back home. Hi. This little guy seems to have something to tell you. What? This is one of these games. it's as bad as No Man's Sky. Like, you go out into space to do something in No Man's Sky, and it's like, but by the way, there's a thing. You need to go and help your fleet or something. It's like, I was gonna do something else. No. It keeps you busy, though. Hey, little guy. Is it here? What? Is it here? You found a treasure chest for me. Thank you so much. There was 500 gold in there. You're an amazing little dude. Your smile is warmer than the sunshine. Are you hungry? Ugh. What did you catch today, little hunter? 3 hearts required to adopt. Interact. Pet. I'm gonna pet you. Oh! Every moment with you is precious. What can I feed you? Oh, you'll eat a mushroom. Okay, have a mushroom. Bobo will be my dog. Oh. All right, well, we were meant to be doing something else, Bobo, so let's go back to the ranch and sell the fluff. I didn't mind that too much. He didn't take you too far away from what I was doing. Oh, Bobo. Right, so I need to sell the fluff. It looks like I could probably sell things in most places. I don't know whether you get better prices selling them in the correct place. It's the sort of thing I'd have to do a bit of foresciencing about. But for now, it just wants me to sell that. So we're doing much better for money now as well. And then we need to go and meet Pastel and tell her what we've done. It's done already? Congratulations. I knew from the first time we met that you'd be great with animals. You've got such a gentle touch. Let me sign this certification for you. After certification, you'll officially become an apprentice rancher. Gotta make sure the handwriting looks nice. I am an apprentice rancher. Right, from now on, I'll do my best to help you become an excellent rancher. Now you've become an apprentice rancher, why not visit the ranch shop and buy some ranching items for your animals? Now you can learn and upgrade ranching-related skills. I'll fill the details into your workpedia now. Don't forget to check it out. I'm so happy the animals have another friend they can trust on the island. Can I only get animals from the shop? It's actually not like that. Sometimes animal cubs nap in hidden spots around the island. If you're lucky, you can take them home. If you're feeling bold, you can also hunt in Moonlit Forest. Though the animals there seem different. Some things made them aggressive. Want to learn hunting? You can visit Sephiria at the Exploration Club, but that's a whole other profession. Go out and try your new skills. With your talent, you might earn an advanced certification soon. Oh, and here's some rabbit feed as a welcome gift. Okay, premium produce. I don't know whether to worry about taking that because I think, honestly, we're going to be done with the episode by the time... We're going to be done with the episode by the time I have a chance to get onto any of the secondary quests, I think. So, next. Island life. Rising apprentice. Become an apprentice in any profession. Oh, hang on. I got a long cap rug blueprint for doing that. Passionate helper. Complete one request on the community center bulletin board. I see. Crafting furniture, selling shop, junior, land clearing. See, we've only gotten a little way through this, but I've been more following the professions rather than doing what it said here. So, and we've got 320 star points now. We're getting those like crazy. But yeah, I need to remember to do island life as well. But again, I think it's probably showing you a better spread of what you can do in the game by going to each mentor. I do think that that's actually a kind of wise idea. So what we're going to do next is go to the fishing person. Fishing mentor. So that is Delphin. And because in any game like this, I may or may not, I've already done things like catch a I've done hunting already on my own, so whether I need to go and do Zephyr's quest, I don't know. I may go and see Zephyr anyway, just to round it off, but definitely Delphin is next. So, where are we going? To go 600 meters? Really? How much bag space I got? By the way, you can open your bag with B as well. I'm going through the phone all the time, but you can use B and M and things like that. Or you can just go to tab and go through your phone, depending. If you can only remember one button, then tab is the one to remember. But it's less clicks to just press B to open your bag. Oh, you guys need some food? G, collect. F, organize. I'm sure I was given some feed. I was indeed given some feed. Might as well throw it all in then. The rabbits are full. I can pet them too, I think. Pat. And then my little baby boy rabbit. Hello. The animals in this, they could not have made them more adorable if they tried. And more beautiful. I'm like, I really hope. What I'm probably going to do with a lot of these games, I'm going to be keeping an eye on them all. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to be trying to set up doing a stream once a week or so. What's that? That's not Delphin. Which will allow me maybe to do slightly deeper dives into these games. So probably do something simple to start off with, maybe a bit of water park simulator or something like that, to just kind of get myself back in the groove of streaming, because there's a lot of things to do with streaming that I don't even remember how to do. And I also don't know how, I mean, at the moment I'm working flat out to do the YouTube content, so I don't know how I'm going to adjust things to have both of them going at the same time, whether I'll manage to get my workflow better on the YouTube side of things so that I can keep one video a day going plus the stream. Don't know, we'll have to see. Oh, really? Pastel is looking for... No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Literally followed... I was supposed to be tracking Delphin. Alright, so I need to go down to Half Moon Bay. Ah, okay, so there's a flag and then there's also a cat ear little tag as well. I think I was following the wrong one because I'm a silly Billy. Oh, do you know what should we use the bridge? Oh, the bridge is all the way over there. No, let's not worry about it. Let's go and disturb that guy's fish all over again. He's never going to catch a fish, is he? Because that's... I wonder whether that's a bit of a joke, because maybe people kept like jumping into that part of the river, and so they put a tourist there saying, I can't catch any fish. Well, I wonder why. See, we were over here a minute ago. I was going in the right direction, and then I saw the other tag and started following it, because clever me. See, once I've made my skateboard, I can probably try that out, and that might be quite fun. But I do need to make my skateboard still, so we're halfway through a whole load of things, and I'd like to try and wrap them up if I can, but we are at the 2-hour mark already, and that is a lot. And I do definitely want to check the fishing out. So much to do in this game, even for a demo. Like, this is just a demo and there's so much to do. I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface. Right, so elevator. Oh, they up here. Oh, this is the mega aquarium. You have put fish into it. Well, you've done a lot of work on that. Nice job. Well done for not making me do it all. Oh, hey, if it isn't Sheila, been ages, hasn't it? Remember me? Delphin, you know, back in the day, you, me, and Solara, we were practically inseparable. Forgot already? Well, I guess it has been a while since we last met. I saw you admiring the aquarium earlier. Pretty stunning, right? I made it myself, put a lot of heart into it. Feel free to take your time admiring it. I'm off to fish soon, so make yourself at home. Oh, don't be surprised. This is a self-service shop. I opened it to make things easier for fellow fishing enthusiasts. I want this place to serve everyone who dreams of conquering the seas. But sitting here all day? Nah, that'd be way too boring. So are you into fishing? Want to become an angler and feel the thrill of the waves? Sure. Alright, you got guts. Let's dive into your first challenge. First, I'll teach you the basics of fishing. Fishing's all about spotting fish shadows in the water, aiming and casting your line. Keep an eye on the float. The closer it is to the fish shadow, the better your chances of a bite. Thank you for confirming that. Once you've hooked a fish, control your reeling carefully so you don't snap the line. Don't worry, I've jotted down all the key points in your journal app for easy reference. Next up is your apprentice test. Simple, catch 3 fish to pass. Here's a fishing rod for you, a little beginner's bonus. Okay. Let's go. Right, so let's change over the quest tracker to become an apprentice angler. And then I would like to try and finish off the skateboard and then come down and do the skateboard thing at the end. I don't know if I'll have time to do, like I say, to do the hunting thing, but I'm wondering whether that will just be what I've done already, which is I already caught a rabbit. So let's get our fishing rod out. I mean, we've got all these different baits as well. Let's take out the slingshot and put the fishing rod in instead, just in case we do need to have all the baits in there. I'm not sure that we do, but okay. When you see a fish shadow, hold a fishing rod and approach the fish shadow. Hold down left click to adjust the casting point towards the fish. Oh, nice. You can adjust it. Okay. When a fish bites, the water will splash a lot. Hold left click to reel it in. If the line turns red, let it go. Repeat the process until you land the fish. That's fairly standard. All right. I'm saying to adjust it. Okay, wait for the fish to bite. That worked. Got some kelp. Yep, smells like the ocean. I'm meant to be catching a fish though, aren't I? So maybe we'll just keep going for fish, I suppose. Not sure which one will try and bite that. That one is actually struggling, so I think it's a real fish. Nice, a discus. Okay, this is a fairly familiar feeling fishing minigame. It's not too bad at all. And actually, the fact that you can adjust the fishing rod to be nearer to the fish makes it even better, because normally you just got to try and hope. Although the amount of kelp I'm catching is not making it too much better either. Let's wait for them to... Wait for them to stay still, basically. Seems to work a lot better. That's fish number 2, a box fish. At least I didn't have to go too far away for this one. If it doesn't take too long to do the fishing, then I might have time for adventuring, but I want to do the skateboard first. There we are. A red porgy. Rumour has it this one can change genders. Can you believe it? I can. Many things in the animal kingdom can do that, so it doesn't surprise me at all. Right. Show Delphin my catches. That was fortunately quite a quick one to do. Only took me a few minutes, so yay. Okay, let me see your catches. There they are. Already reeled in 3 fish. That was fast. It was, wasn't it? I have to say, you've got a real knack for fishing. Here, let me certify you. Once you've leveled up and can keep up with me, I'll take you to a secret spot teeming with legendary fish. Don't keep me waiting too long. Sadly, we won't get to that part, I don't think. All right, congrats on officially becoming an apprentice angler. Now you can learn and upgrade new fishing skills. And you've also unlocked some exciting new items for purchase. Swing by my shop sometime. I've got something called a chopper that'll be a game changer for you. If you want to make some bait to attract fish, then this chopper is all that you need. Here are 3 types of bait for you. Go ahead and enjoy the joys of fishing. Okay, so the bait, fishing 101. No, we're not going to worry about that. My fishing bucket isn't full yet. Gotta run. So fishing 101 will probably teach me things like how to add the bait on and that sort of thing. But I just wanted to give you an idea of how easy, difficult, whether it was a total pain or not a total pain, to do the fishing. Because it's really important to know that in these games, how annoying is the fishing going to be? Because sometimes that can make or break a game. Like that can, some people don't like Stardew because of how difficult they find the fishing. It can make a real difference. The fishing in, oh, it's Echoes of the Plum Grove. The fishing in that, what? You've got to kind of like follow it around and it, I turned it off, the minigame, in the end because it actually caused my hand issues. That was how fiddly it was. But luckily they did put that in as an option to turn it off, so I just did. Because I wasn't going to hurt myself over a game. Right then. So meet Delphin when you're ready. So we need to change that over. My Workpedia, I've got so many things that I can do to level up, but I'm not that bothered, honestly, at the moment about doing that because I know I'm not going to really... Let's tilling the land take less stamina. Let's have less stamina for fishing. Let's have... Let's have golden and silver poops dropping from my animals. That sounds amazing. Explorer. Charge speed increased. Okay. But I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move back to my farm and we're going to finish the crafting one. And then if I feel like I have time, which I really don't have time, but if I feel like I have time... Which one of these is home? Who knows? G power bike. Let me just look at where home is. I don't want to be... Yeah, it's straight ahead of me. Okay. I don't want to be going to the wrong thing. So home is over there, and I think over there is where... branches, I say, but maybe not. I'm sure I remember home being this way. I'm terrible. The second I have more than one thing to go towards, I'm like, which one am I going towards? Do I even know? Not really. So what we're doing is making some charcoal now. I might need some more wood possibly for that. So we might need to shake or chop a couple more trees. I'll have to see. But I didn't want to use the trees earlier. Yeah, I can make 2. I actually need more fiber than anything else. But I will need some more wood as well. So let's get my axe out. And we'll chop a bit of fiber. May as well clear my front garden a little bit then. It is a bit of a mess. I mean, it is kind of nice too, but it's also... It's nice and it's messy at the same time. I don't think that tree is going to be choppable with what we've got, but I think this fig tree will be. I don't know how much I want to leave trees and how much I want to keep them in the garden, to be honest. Perfect. picked up a stone as well. Okay, so hopefully that should be enough to do the remaining 4 pieces of charcoal that I need. So claim 2. And then let's process another 2 batches. Moonflower pollen. Oh, there's so much stuff that you can make in this game as well. I'm very pleased I played it. I like to make my own mind up on things as well. Like sometimes people have like ideas about things and they're like, oh yeah, this game wasn't very good or whatever. I didn't like it. And I don't always, well, if a lot of people say they don't like it, I might not bother trying it out, but I do try to make my own opinions on things. So 1 minute left on that. Oh, okay. What am I making in the furnace? Who knows? Okay, use the furnace to get copper and tin ingots. Okay, apparently I already have 3 copper ones. So let's make 3 tin ingots. Or I could just cancel it. Let's confirm. So that's going to take 26 seconds. Don't really know what I want to do in the meantime. Maybe I could check on my rabbits. Oh, they seem full. They've been petted. So yeah, they're all okay. Oh, that's meters, not minutes. I'm an idiot. All right, I'll just stand here and wait for the 10 seconds it's going to take to finish that off. Sell price 82. They are 3 tin. Use the cutter to make copper sheets. How many? 3. Surprise, surprise. How long's that going to take? 13 seconds. I think we can cope with that. I'm going to clear some more of my yard while it does it. Just because I can't sit still. I can't just not do anything for 2 minutes. But yeah, I kind of think I'm so close to getting everything done that I would like to try. Okay, use the work day. Oh, okay, there we are. We're on the skateboard now. There we go. Skateboard! Probably would have been really handy to do this right at the beginning. So it could have been faster. Oh well. Skateboard. To register a skateboard through the tool wheel and then use it and WASD to steer and jump to jump. Okay, and right click to stop. Okay. Sounds easy enough. I'll take some of the bait out of the tool wheel maybe. Oh, here's how to use bait. Hold the bait near the water outside your home and then press left click to attract new fish shadows. You can check bait preferences of the fish you caught in the Phonepedia. Okay, well that's how bait works. Just in case you wondered. What I actually wanted to do was take it out of my inventory so that I could make some room for my skateboard. Okay, hop on skateboard. Oh yes, I'm a bit fast. This reminds me of the Steamboarder Nova Magica. It's much faster and cooler. Right, let's go to the shop and tell them that I did it, and then I'm gonna go and see if I can do that railing thing. I'll probably fail horribly. It's really nice though. Hey, you finished it already? That's a lot sooner than I expected. The copper sheet cutting is also very precise. I can tell you've put a lot of effort into it. Have you used the skateboard yet? How does it feel? That's good then. Anything that makes life more convenient is good too. Tool, sorry. You know, you really have a talent for crafting. Mastering tools means mastering the power to create change. It's how humanity started evolving. Ah, I almost forgot the main thing. Just a moment. I'll process your apprentice crafter certification now. Boom. Certification complete. Congratulations, you've passed the apprentice crafter assessment. Now you can learn more crafting skills, and some of the blueprints in my shop are also available to you, allowing you to create more complex items. I've already recorded all newly unlocked permissions and functions into the Workpedia for you. These are congratulations gifts for your certification. If you want to learn more about crafting, feel free to come find me anytime. All right, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to take the next quest. Bye. Take care. So, Heartwarming Lights has apparently started. Find Zareen to inquire about the situation. I'm not going to worry about that. Like I say, I'm not going to do the second stage of everything. Equally, Island Life, if I wanted to do more of that, that would be about taking the quest on the community center board, but I'm not going to be doing that either. I think all of this will have to maybe wait for a fuller playthrough. So possibly if the game comes out into some kind of early access maybe, or into even full release, we might pick it up at that point and maybe try and do a full on stream of it or something. I'll be picky about what games I stream though, because I won't have much time to do those. And obviously if I'm doing full like 50, 60, 70 hour playthroughs, that's going to take a couple of months worth of streams on one game. So, you know, that we got to be picky on what we choose there. So only the games we really, really want to play are going to get done for that. All right then. Or maybe if I have a stream day where I want to do just one shorter game or something like that. But for longer ones, I'm going to have to really think about what I do. Let me think. I actually need to be in the map, don't I? That's what I need to do. I need to be in the map, and I need to be finding my final mentor, which is Zephyria. So let's go and find him. At the moment, he's why have I got like a couple of things tracked? I don't want to have as much stuff tracked as I have. Let's untrack and track. Okay, so Zephyria is over there. Right. So it'll be the further one. All the way up by the ranch somewhere by the looks of it. It's getting late and it's time to have some rest. Okay, well, we'll find Zephyria. We'll come back. Oh, or do we sleep? We'll do that in the morning. I'm really hoping that we can just get this finished by the like 2.5 hour mark. There's a chest. Every time I'm like, let's just chill, let's go and do this thing, and then I'm like, oh, there's a chest and there's a cat and there's a dog and there's some rabbits and there's this and there's that. I'm glad we got the skateboard. So we're going to do Zephyria's quest, and then I will try just before the end and do the skateboarding challenge on the ledge. Now I've got a skateboard on the fencing. Right, so we're on day 3. It's taken a lot of time for me to get to day 3, but there's so like every day is so jam-packed, isn't it? Okay, so these guys probably they have food to eat. Okay. G to collect their fur. There's some mail to read. Zephyria! Come and help me! So Starsand Island Exploration Club is now recruiting members. Feeling that life is dull and ordinary? If you're unwilling to accept a routine, mundane existence, come check out our exploration club. Explore mysterious ruins, battle bizarre creatures, uncover ancient secrets buried underground, and leave your footprints where others can never reach. Join us and become the hero of your own story. Starsand Island news even? Half Moon Bay. Billions of stars fall from dreams into reality. The waves whisper, blue tears quietly sparkle, and fluorescent shells await your dream-picking journey. Well, I should really be going there and doing stuff, but I should be beachcombing and stuff for my dailies, but that's the sort of thing, again, I would do if I was spending a bit more time in the game than hopefully the next 10-15 minutes, which is what I'm hoping to spend on it. I mean, if I'd have raced around all the quests, I could have done it a lot faster, but the alpacas and the ostriches, even the ostriches have cute faces. Oh my goodness. Like, everything about the way the animals and things are done in this is just glorious. I love it. All right, so of course I chose the like oh, I have a skateboard. I could be going so much faster. Ranch speed legend. Go on, up there. Yay! Down the tree. Hello. Saved by Zephyria. You okay there? Don't worry, monster is down for good. Don't sweat it, it's not scary at all. Wait, first time on the island? You must be new. Let me introduce myself. I'm Zephyria, proud leader of the Exploration Club on Starsand Island. Our next mission? A mysterious ruin called Moonlit Forest. How's that for an introduction? Pretty cool, huh? Hey, want me to teach you some combat tricks? That way you can handle yourself when I'm not around. You got that adventurous spark. I bet you'd make a great explorer. Sure. Alright, let's start with how to fight. The most important thing in battle is a reliable weapon. For beginners, the easiest to handle and craft is a slingshot, which we've already done, so I'm hoping that a few things will be already done for us. Just a few branches and you've got yourself a handy tool. For ammo, you can grab some ore chunks in a pinch. Of course, as you grow into the seasoned explorer, you'll unlock more powerful ammo types. Your first task? Craft your own slingshot and ammo. Done. Once that's done, we'll move to the test. Target practice. Just remember, pull, aim, release, steady, brace, focus, fire. Simple, right? The longer you charge, the stronger the shot. Quick taps are for speed, full draws for power. Ah, so that, yeah, the rabbit, when I started drawing for longer, we were doing more damage. You probably know the physics better than I do. That's all there is to it. Head to the guild's outdoor range and give it a try. I believe in you. Nice, so this is just target practice. I do not want to go and find Zareen. Let's change the quest over. This is the problem with doing everything all at once. I need to track the right quests, otherwise I'll end up running off. Right, so... I've already done... It's skipped over all the things I've already done, which is great. I love it when a game does that. It knows you've already made the slingshots. It doesn't make you make another one. Are you ready? I'm ready. Pop enough balloons to reach the goal. I did that in 11 seconds. I had a minute to do it. That was relatively easy. That's the score is all a bit messed up, but I popped 30 out of 30. Oh, okay, maybe it was 30 points worth. Like, I think it was only 10 balloons. Great job. Your aim and strength are both on point. From now on, you won't have to fear wild beasts. Just whip out your slingshot and take them down in one shot. Oh, and if you're interested in exploring ruins, you can give that a try too. But if you want to go deeper, you'll need to learn more advanced combat skills first. Ah, all done. I'll get your certification issued right away. All set. I'll now officially certify you. Let's make it official. Sign the contract and become an apprentice explorer. So we did everything now. Okay, starting today, you're officially an apprentice explorer. Keep it up and don't waste the bond you formed with adventure. Certification complete. You probably know the next steps. Use the Workpedia to upgrade your combat skills, just like with other professions. If you're looking for better gear, check out my club shop. I've got everything you need, and it's all high quality and affordable. Just remember, buy equipment that matches your level. Using gear beyond your skill level can be dangerous. Oh, and the shop also stocks basic gear, so if your equipment wears out, you can always come by for replacements. Anyway, feel free to ask me anything about adventuring. If you want to learn more skills or certify for higher ranks, I'm here for you. I can't wait for that day to come. Haha. After seeing your performance today, I'm already excited to have you as my adventure partner. I can feel the bond between us growing. Oh, and here's some synthetic pellets as a welcome gift. They're more powerful than regular ammo. Give them a try. I'll also give you the synthetic pellets and their crafting blueprint. If you like them, you can make your own. All right, if you've got other things to do, I won't keep you. See you next time. Right, let's go. Gold, 1,000 gold for that. Wow. Let's call it a day. It was great adventuring with you. See you next time. So this is all we've done is the very basics. Where's your shop then, matey? You said you had a shop. You got this. I started Ranch Speed Legend. So I think that there is a skateboarding track around here and I keep hitting the beginning of it. But what I want to do, I would like to get my skateboard back out. And I would like to kind of head down here. Best way to go is almost back home and then sort of head back into town. I want to kind of go down to the bay, or actually here. So honestly, I probably just need to go straight. Doesn't seem to matter what surface you're on for this skateboard, so... And I want to try and do the rail challenge. Time's up on the Ranch Speed Legend thinger. So I'm just looking to go down here. I think this is where the rail is. And do that challenge. And then I think... Assuming it allows me to, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright. Oh, I see. Go as slow as you like, though. Maybe this isn't quite as exciting as you were hoping it would be. No, don't fall off. Ah. I got stuck. I was doing okay, and then I got stuck. Okay, let's try again. Okay. This might be a bit rough. Sorry. Come on. Oh, come on. Did it a minute ago. Yeah. Ugh. Oh my goodness. G-Lab legend. Oh my goodness. I hit the thing. Oh, now I've got to get up the stairs. Oh, that's annoying. Why did I say I wanted to do this, by the way? It's not easy to end skateboard. By the time I've done this, I probably will want to end the skateboard. It doesn't help that it's a curved track either. I'm trying. I am trying. I'm trying. What happened to my skateboard then? That one I didn't really feel was my fault. My skateboard disappeared. Okay. So you take too much of a run up and it can just throw you straight off the railing. If you don't have enough of a run up, you don't get like in line with it properly. Let's line up. Also, it seems like if you go to... Come on, stay on. Too slowly, she seems to get stuck. Come on. How much of the... No, this isn't funny. Really? Like, the skateboard keeps disappearing. That's not fun. Got quite far. I think I have to get all the way to the end of the rail. So that's interesting, isn't it? That was me trying to go too quick. I missed it. Okay. I'm on the rail, but I missed it. Well, I get lined up properly or it doesn't work. It's not easy. And the reason it's not easy is because it gets stuck all the time. Then you've got to kind of wiggle it to get it unstuck. And then you'll probably fall off because it'll be like very slightly off. Yeah, then bye-bye skateboard. I'm supposed to be doing this on the skateboard, okay? Not like off the skateboard. Oh, come on. Move. I know, run along the railing then. There we are, we got a chest for that. But yeah, this it kept just disappearing. So we got 5,000 gold for doing that. That's not bad going, is it? Wow. And I got some cool fertilizer, I got iron ingots, all sorts. Oh, the guy isn't even there to like congratulate me on my amazing running along the railings that totally wasn't skateboarding. But I think that my friends, that is at 2.5 hours where we're gonna leave this one. So we managed to get to be an apprentice in everything. So I think in theory I should have a star thinger for that, a star point. I did indeed. I've got one for being an apprentice explorer, an apprentice crafter, owning a skateboard, learning a profession, and also becoming an apprentice in all professions. Wonderful. We've done really well today. We've covered so much ground. There is so much more to cover, even for the demo. The demo's going to be a long demo. There's a lot that you can do within the demo. It seems to be about half the game so far that you can do in the demo, and then they've locked the rest of it off. But there seems like you can do loads and loads. I just don't have time for it. But if you guys want to, then by all means, I would definitely recommend going in here and doing this demo yourself and playing as much as you want on it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more of this sort of thing, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.